What do you think about Alkaline interview
And
with
me,
Cliff Hughes?
the very talented, the gifted, Erland Bartley, more known to you as Alkaline.
The question we asked, why Alkaline chose a Cliff Hughes as a journalist to interview him? And him never do an interview for the last 10 years. And we know Cliff Hughes as a political and more of a crime journalist. Me never see Cliff Hughes interview one artist yet. Me can't remember. If me wrong, you make me know. So why did Alkaline, after 10 years of not having an interview in a Jamaica, choose Cliff Hughes? I mean, he might not want to choose the Fix because the Fix kind of, not so corporate or Jerry Free. But look at Anthony Miller here. Or make we talk about the potent on stage boss. Why him never use the on stage boss for interview him? And him choose Cliff Hughes among all. Why is he trying to appeal to a more corporate Jamaica? Make we understand and break down the Alkaline interview with Cliff Hughes.
I get the impression, watching your music and your performances, that you started as an unknown, yes, and you made moves to break in or break out, yeah. You got some pushback,
As usual,
yeah.
in anything, yeah?
Yeah, you had your moments when they were saying no,
Right.
yeah. What was your
You
breakout
can
moment?
know from the interview that
In terms of like,
Cliff Hughes is in
What
an
we do.
unknown territory. And this
You
interview
know, forward.
is very boring.
with a striking
And Cliff
image.
Hughes appear like him
You know what I
last
mean? An image
in
where
a
people
jungle
wouldn't
of
really understand or really
journalism
agree with,
where
you
him
know,
not familiar
because
with.
it
And him a try to find him way out, but him couldn't.
look bit kind of different with the dark out pandemic, you know? So, yeah. And then after that, the things me love. You know what I mean? And the 1, 2, 3. And the string of hits them just came and followed, you know?
That hit 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, man.
That one really
Yeah, man.
caused.
Put your foot through the door, you know?
Oh,
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
but you didn't put your foot through the door. You kicked down the door.
Kick it off, all the hinge them, everything drop. Yeah.
And then
Everything
Make-
is followed.
move mountains.
Move mountains and
Cliff Hughes no ask no question were relevant, potent, and current in other interview. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything the man asked for Alkaline, we already know them thing they already.
A lot of Jamaicans
Right.
follow you, yeah,
Yeah.
but they don't really know much about you. You have built this mystique around Alkaline. Yeah? You're very private. They don't know you. Tell me, where were you born?
Born in Kingston, man. Kingston.
Where in Kingston?
Jubilee.
Jubilee,
Yeah.
Victoria Jubilee Hospital.
Yeah.
And then you grew up around Kingston, I gather. You were in Sandy Park at one time,
Yeah, at one
Sundown
time.
Crescent.
Yeah.
How were those early years?
Linders. It was good. You know, simple, calm. You know what I mean? Go school, follow.
Yeah.
In another interview, yeah, it more look like
And,
an interview
you
where
grew up with?
Cliff Hughes answer the question them about
Sister.
Alkaline, other than Alkaline answer the question them where Cliff Hughes are asked. And
Family, you know?
him literally
Yeah,
not say
Mom.
nothing about himself.
Charmaine? What?
Even though we already know
And that?
most of them think about Alkaline already.
Yeah.
Alkaline just sit
Yeah.
down and
How was it like
allow the
growing up
interview for us
with how many siblings?
progress by just saying
2.
yes, no, everything calm.
A brother
And-
and a sister.
Me no know.
2 sister.
2 sisters.
Literally, at that the man really say in an
And,
interview.
you grew
The
up
man
with-
no really have a conversation, energetic.
Sisters.
It was boring and flat.
You know what I mean?
And we wonder why him choose
you know?
Cliff Hughes.
Yeah.
Is it
Mom.
that him a try if he say
Charmaine.
him in a class above every other artist?
And that?
So Him not use regular journalists
Yeah.
to interview
How was
him.
it like growing up?
What is he trying to
How many
portray?
siblings?
And what he might try to bring across by
Two.
choosing a particular journalist who
and a
more
sister.
refined, more
Two sister.
eloquent,
sister, yeah.
and would have a certain type of
And
reputation.
you grew up with?
We are trying to understand.
Mom,
Is it that he must say him in a class by himself? And him not class himself with the other artists them? Because
Mom,
him always put
Charmaine,
himself
what?
in a class like that from
And
long
that?
time. Years ago when Alkaline did do Sting, him step away from Sting, and Sting was one of the biggest show at the time. So is it that him see himself differently from every other artist to a point where him not put himself in another class there?
You didn't do Sting.
I had other engagements.
Oh,
Yeah, me did have a show on that date.
so you would have done it if you weren't contracted?
Yeah, man, Sting at show, you know. Yeah, so me I say, and the people them would want to see me. But I don't know as me say we have other engagements, you see me?
Okay, so those who were calling you coward and that you were shying away from it because of what was coming at you at Sting, you say?
Whatever. Them can't say them want to say. Remember, you know, them not have nothing, you know, them just a look at hype. And so me I say, them just a try lean upon somebody career and them not going to lean upon mine. That's what I say. Focus on no one thing.
So would you have taken a clash at Sting?
With myself, we make a clash.
What do you mean by that? You mean
But
there's
who am me-
nobody in your class?
No, me never said that, but who am me a war? Who am me have, like, lyrical?
When you were
confrontation?
called out by Gage,
Yeah, them a try engage me in a war, but me not interested.
okay,
Me think that they so.
okay.
That's what I say.
Fair enough.
If
So
the fans them say, yo, Alka, we want you to take on the youth, then we'll do it. I mean, I have no choice. but
if
to
your
do it.
fans them say so. So
Yeah.
what were your fans saying?
Obvious. They must say, don't pay them youth in the mind. So me I say them thing, Lily. You
Yes.
see me? And from them say that, me I say, okay, no problem.
So
As you can see, him clearly put himself in
Yeah.
a class by himself.
So tell me.
So make we analyze the interview
You-
and make we can see whether
I've made
interview
it
you
big
go
now.
and
But those
why
early years would have shaped
him
you.
choose to do that interview
How so?
with the particular person who him do it
Yeah,
with.
because the core values would have instilled from at home, you know? Yeah. Mom's gonna make sure say she train you the right way, you know? Discipline and all them things, you know? Yeah.
Mom was a disciplinarian,
Yeah, definitely.
not dad.
Moms. Yeah, I say moms.
And how was she like as a disciplinarian?
They don't know academics is on the top of your list, you know?
Oh,
So you don't know you have to take in the studies, you know?
uh-huh.
But it helps, you know?
Yes.
Yeah, it helps.
Where did you go to primary school?
Primary school. Micah practicing.
Michael.
Micah practicing primary.
And you started to distinguish yourself then?
Yeah, man, from early up, man. Because, you know, say, would it involve in I call it, school challenge quiz.
Yes.
From them time there.
There's a famous clip of you.
Yeah, it's even in one of my songs.
Yeah.
Conquer the world.
Yes.
The clip of.
How did you make the schools challenge junior quiz at Michael?
God, them sisters have what it takes, you know? Yeah, man.
You're a bright boy.
Something like that.
And well, your mom wanted more academically. You got into Ardennes.
Yeah.
And Ardennes, the most influential of all the schools, or what?
Well, everything play a big part in my journey still, but me when I say Arden was when I really zoom in on music, you know, and say, oh, this is what I want to do, you know, because I was alkaline even from high school, you know, Arden.
You were Alkaline
Right,
from Ardennes.
yeah, becoming, you know,
Oh,
you know.
how did that name emerge? Or, you know,
It's quite about it. But I mean, and I come up with a name, you know. Yeah, the sister King, you know?
viewers, listeners, he whispered, you know, the sister may always quarrel about it.
Yeah, true. I mean, and I come up with a name there. Me and Kim come up with a name there.
Mm-hmm.
Because we have some different idea. And I'm gonna say, Alka, she say, yeah, but she don't want to say, she give me the name still. But
That's an she.
you think of me?
So Alkaline started from Ardennes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
And Was that the moment you discovered that really this was you? You wanted to get into music?
Yeah, most definitely. Because
Tell me how that evolved.
well, it started from when I go studio one day with my brethren, Speed. Cause him be like a voice a song, so it's just like I just go with him. And I just like the thing and I just never stop go. You know, just be the tune and
You remember what form you were in, what grade you were in at that time?
probably second form.
Second form.
Yeah, that's about 8th grade.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm sure all old most at the time.
Yeah.
But from them time, when I go studio and never stop. Yeah.
So when did mommy know that you were going to studio?
Probably around that time.
You shared it with her?
Yeah, because I was also recording music videos at school.
Oh.
Yeah, and uploading it on the internet, you know?
Oh.
Yeah, so. Yeah, because at that time, the internet, the kind of kick off certain way, certain kind of social media platform, the kind of kick off, and that was our way of expressing ourselves, you know?
Yeah.
Getting our voice heard, you know? So we use that platform to kind of generate a fan base from even early as then. Yeah, man. So even from them time, people will say, yo,
What?
yeah, the boss. You know what I mean? Yeah, the boss thing. You know what I mean? Even from them.
Maybe I expect more probing question from Cliff Hughes, like him doing research. And it looked like just doing research alone couldn't prepare Cliff Hughes for that interview. You need to have a relevance at dancehall and what go on in the dancehall industry now. You need to follow artists and the things them where I take an impact in the dancehall to really have an effective and potent, let me use that word there, interview with Alkaline. Because I out of interview, enough time I want to put on my phone and go find something else to do. And that's because I really want to understand the nitty-gritty of the interview and why Alkaline do it. Make me sit down and watch the interview. Because to me, it don't make no amount of sense. And it don't really bring nothing forward but Alkaline. And where I do, not even where I go in career right now, that him highlighted in that interview. And we wonder what the relevance, what the importance.
Since 2016,
Yeah.
you have gone on and you have done many more songs.
Yeah.
Tell me a couple of your favorites.
If I say the name, you're not going to know them.
Oh, you know that?
Because here we go.
Even Alkaline himself highlight how Cliff Hughes not really know how really what go on in the entertainment world in the interview. Him tell Cliff Hughes that right in front of his face. And Cliff Hughes was trying to even defend himself.
So you don't linger and savor the moment.
I ain't got time for that, though. You know what I mean?
Oh.
I ain't got time for that.
So you just move on.
Right, yeah.
So to your Legion of fans, yeah, which one? Did you write all of them?
All of them. Yesterday, I just look through some things and I find one of my early song about them. I have a date them when the song right. The production. And I'm like, yo, this cool. You know what I mean? Never know it was still around, you know?
So you taught yourself how to write music?
Yeah, I thought myself, yeah, I guess it just found natural. I don't know if I teach myself.
Oh,
so to
that's
speak.
natural.
Yeah, man, just right. Yes, right, yeah? Yeah, man, I'm vibe, you know?
You did well at literature at school? Yes. You have received many, many awards. Yeah?
Right.
The Happilus, the 21st Happilus Digital Music Award.
Right.
Top male artist, most streamed artist, most.
As I say, make that interview flat and uninterested and boring. And the way Chris Hughes asks the question them. And the way and the type of question them when he asks make the interview seem so nonchalant. And nobody not really find that interviewer as an effective interview.
How was it working with Sean Kingston?
It was calm, man.
Yeah?
It was calm, you know.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it was a remix for Ride and Me, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and meet like an international flair and
Yeah.
vibe, and it calm, it worked.
In tracking and researching for this, your music evolved.
Yeah.
Talk to me about the process of the evolution that you went through in terms of the lyrics.
I just different colors to the music, you know, and different strokes for different folks. So you don't know variety of the spice of life. So you have to give the fans them some different things sometimes, you know. Yeah, so that is all the evolution for as along with mindset and you have new fans, every day. Somebody turn 18, Yeah, and people have followed the concert, new fans have followed the concert, and them view things different to us, Yeah, and people all over the world are getting tuned with the music, traveling and interacting and experiencing different cultures that contribute to the evolution. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. We just make sure it's a thing.
Who's your typical fan? When you're writing music, you're going to write for somebody. Who's that person you visualize, you write for, you perform for?
I really think somebody will believe in themselves. Yeah, man. Persistent, hardworking. Normal people, regular people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? People have them job. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Younger people. Young
And
people.
more mature people, because we have variety.
Yeah?
Yeah, man.
Uh-huh. So, those songs that were your breakthrough songs,
Right.
the lewd lyrics,
Right.
was that a rite of passage for you to make it or what?
I guess it was just the atmosphere at the time of the music, Yeah. So
When you say the atmosphere, what do you mean?
at the time where people's minds was at, what the market desired, so we just give the people what they want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you felt compelled to do it?
Well,
Because you have grown since.
right.
You spoke about and sang about the formula that you went in and you discovered the formula.
Right.
So
I just give the people what they want, man. And then do what you have to do. Then I do what you want to do.
okay. All right. The marketing and promotion of Alkaline, the Vendetta.
Right.
Yeah. How did that come about? Vendetta label.
Oh, it's just
brand.
Yeah, man, there's the challenges them where we see around, you know what I mean? The island and them thing, then just want to put together a fan base, you know what I mean? We represent the movement and what we're about,
So it's a movement.
It has become, yeah.
What kind of movement?
Movement for the people, man. Yeah, man.
No, man. What do you mean say movement? All movements are for people. What kind of movement? So, social, cultural, political, religious, what? And what are the basic core values of the Vendetta movement?
Just upliftment, man, and just positivity, love and joy, excitement and fun. Yeah, man. Laugh. Yeah, man.
Yeah. And then the stunts. Tell me about those. The PR stunts.
Oh, me I say PR, but me don't know about stunt.
Yeah?
Yeah.
The tattoo?
Yeah.
That was a stunt, which worked for you.
I wouldn't say a stunt.
What was it?
I just may express myself, you know? Yeah. May
Express yourself.
Yeah.
How do you express yourself? By tattooing your eyes? What were you trying to say?
Just when you look upon me and see what
The tattoo there?
what time it is, you know?
Me can't see the time when me look in your eye when you have tattoo.
Very real, but I just get the impression, say, yo, a person, I mean, business, you know, especially I come in from the dancer space where so competitive. You have to not the right way, you can't really forward.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Yeah, man.
How well did it work for you?
It work, man, it work.
How well?
Well. You know what I mean? Yeah, man.
Now, there was a period of your career when you were in these clashes some time ago.
Right.
Yeah?
Right.
Looking back, any regrets about those?
It's just a vibe. It's just fun, you know? It's not really.
Vybz, as in Vybz Kartel? No.
When Alkaline was asked by
Isn't he
Cliff
actor?
Hughes about Vybz Kartel,
Yes.
in turn on face.
Uh-huh.
But
But now you
me
you
think
moved
Cliff
on
Hughes should
from
have
that.
asked a more potent question
And
about
Where
is
you
there
are
a feud between him and
in terms of
Vybz Kartel? What is it between him and Vybz Kartel? What is his take? And how
I just
is
music.
his Vybz Kartel music impact his music?
Encourage
And
people, yeah.
what does he think about his
Right.
career in compared to
Yeah.
what is going on with Vybz Kartel career? Is there a feud? Is there
No.
something between him and Vybz Kartel
And
at the
by
moment? A
moving,
competition? And Vybz
you are
Kartel
taking
views
it
and
to a
opinion
higher
about him?
level?
Does he have something to say about
Most
that?
definitely can.
And Cliff Hughes didn't say
Right.
ask
and I want
anything
to ask now,
about
tell me the features
Vybz
of
Kartel
that high level.
at all.
Your people them watching.
And that's why I
yeah?
think
What
an
are they
interview
gonna
with
get
an
that are
Anthony
getting
Miller or
from
an
Alkaline?
interview with the onstage
Gonna
boss
get more
Winford
music.
Williams would have been
get
a more
more shows.
effective interview and would have answered most of the questions them what the fans them would have wanted to hear. And I
All
think
right.
this interview
But have you
overall
turned your back on
shows
Jamaica?
maturity
Live in Jamaica
in
anymore? Do you?
I live at Jamaica.
the artist's
You live in
career
Jamaica?
and how him
You
view
spend most
himself.
of your time outside
I'm not
of
sure if he say him humble. Him not no war with nobody.
You're good at them, know some of that.
And that's why him choose
Nah, I go see
Cliff Hughes who will ask certain type of question. And him know say Cliff Hughes now
But
go
you don't
ask
talk
him
to the media
certain
anymore?
type of questions. And that is
This
why
is your first interview
him
in
choose
10
Cliff
years
Hughes
for the
to do
Jamaican
that interview. Leave your comment. Let me know what you think about Alkaline
Is it
and
is there something
the interview
that you
we
have
do
problem
with
with
Cliff
Jamaican?
Hughes.
No,
Or
bro.
where you think
No,
him might try
everything
to
super, everything
put
can.
across to it.
Everything can.
Is he trying to more appeal to
Special, you know?
a more corporate Jamaica?
Yeah.
Is he trying to say that he's in a class by himself? And is he trying
You're
to
a
express
recluse
how
now.
mature and how humble he is
Why
at
do you
this
think so?
time in his career?
Because
I'm not really busy with nobody.
in
I'm
preparing
doing
for
my
this
own thing.
interview, everybody tells me
I don't need title of youngest leave me. The baddest will still remain, isn't it?
Yeah.